Today is March 16th. This is a trade that I made in Tesla in my FTMO challenge account. It was at this point right here where I saw a W pattern right here. This was a W pattern. I got right in here thinking that it's going to move up. But what had happened was after I bought, it started to decline. And what I should have done was sell it right there for a loss. But I stubbornly held on to it and I sold right here, right around here. And I added right about here, causing a severe severe loss. The gain would have been substantial, and I would have made a significant gain towards meeting my profit target. But because of this one singular area right here, this is where I bought, just to reiterate. What did I see in this section here? I saw a W pattern. This W pattern right there. So when I got in here, right here, expecting it to advance in that direction. I was expecting it to advance in that direction right there. And if I were to look at it, right there. So I was expecting this guy to advance that way. I was expecting it that way, but it turned this way, which means that I should have traded it better, but I sold here for a substantial loss. So next time what I need to do is make sure that I'm when my thesis is incorrect, then I need to immediately make the necessary changes in order to preserve my my trade. So I saw that it was dipping here, and I took a chance on here because if I look at this, this is a W pattern. Clearly, when I look at this, if I were to just look at it from this perspective, I'm thinking, okay, so it's a higher low. It's still a higher low, and I'm thinking, okay, as it's reached here, it's a look, it's a double bottom. I'm thinking. Then the next candle came in, started to drop, and when it dropped here, I should have immediately gotten out of the trade. But I stubbornly held on to it and just kept it going down, 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 down. And then when I hit the maximum pain point, I sold. But after that maximum pain position here, it started going back up. As you can see, it clearly, this is the level that I was anticipating right here. So if I were to extend this out, so if I were to extend this to here, and I look at this section here, and if I extend it out, the day I would have preserved the account that I have and also gotten in a significant, we're talking about profits here, 179 to, so we're talking about a $1 move here. And if I have 100 shares, that's about $100. So next time this is something that I need to be aware of. I need to be aware of that. I have to repeat this for the third time, 50 times. I have to keep reminding myself that's how trading is done. So when I looked at this, when it was here, boom, boom, little did I know this was essentially a continuation to moving down. So I have to keep that in mind. So this may not be necessarily a W pattern, which is a double bottom. Most likely, if it's a double bottom, this would have been somewhere here and more accentuated. And there could have been some certain situations that would help me to understand far more about the predictability of this W pattern here. So that was a trade that I made today. Essentially, this would have been a double. See, if I correlate it with the VIX, and if I were to correlate it with essentially somewhere here, yeah, I think this might be considered a point of, so I need to be more careful. So my thesis is incorrect. It dropped down, and I should have had this line thinking, okay, if it does not recover at this point, the pattern is broken. I need to get out. That's what I need to do. Next time.